Sayyidi, we're requesting madad. A lot of jinn attacks are bothering us in our family, even now while watching the live stream. What can we do?
Make your connection, have your ta'weezes and do all the practices that was described in the talk. The talk was for that. That you have to participate, you have to have the action of faith. It's not just that you requested the condition to change. Remember the talks that we gave, Allah gives in Qur'an, we don't change a condition of a person until they change themselves. But everybody very quick to email about conditions. It is okay because that's a part of being in difficulty. But the solution was always in the talks, but people have ears and they don't hear. That when Allah is saying your condition, how is it going to change? You keep saying, why Allah's not changing my condition? And Allah asking you, okay look, this is not about what you want. This is not the relationship where, oh I want something and Allah's not answering. Well, who cares what you want? Allah said, I wanted something and you're not answering. You see how the nafs of people are? They're continuously upset that I ask and Allah's not giving. Who cares? Who are you? Well, you asked. Why you don't look the reverse way? Is that Allah said, I asked something from you and you didn't do it and you don't do it. In this relationship, that's the way to think, that before I ask anything I'll have to make sure what Allah has asked of me. Birijal, make your connection, do your practices, give in the way, make your faith to be real. You do and stop asking because they're waiting for something to happen in you. And when something happens in you and changes within you, your Lord, ufa'awdu amri inallahu basirun bil ibad. Ya Rabbi, you see my condition. Say, yeah we do, and we see that you've changed. So of course we see your condition. But if you focus on the condition, you never focused on what Allah wanted. And that's the flip that shaitan is putting on everyone. Everyone. 99% of these emails coming in say, yeah I want this, 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 and Allah didn't open it for me. But this was not Allah submit to you. When you stop thinking like that and say that, look what these shaykhs are teaching, Allah wants this from me, that's it. That's why I'm listening, that's why I heard that tonight, and this is what is being demanded from the heavens. Until you fulfill that, don't ask anything. What are you asking for? You didn't fulfill your covenant. Once you fulfilled your covenant, then what do you say? Ufa'awdu amri, ya verily ya Rabbi, you see my condition. Say, yes Abdi, we see you completely, and we'll resolve that issue inshaAllah. This is the way of belief, this is the way of adab. But shaitan is flipping everything. Why? So that eventually you can become angered, astaghfirullah, with heavens. Many kuku people, I'm very angry, I keep making dua, nothing happening. It's like, what? What have you done that you making dua? Who cares what you're asking? This wasn't about Allah listening to whatever you're asking. It was about what Allah asked of us, not common people. Oh I went for Jummah. But Allah said, no, I gave you tariqah, I gave you like a throne that you can reach to the presence of Sayyidina Muhammad and you did nothing with it. That has to be achieved. And then it become more and more difficult as days become difficult. Why? Before they could get their ta'weez. Now in that area, how are you going to get a ta'weez? When everything was beautiful you thought maybe, I get it next week. No next week. What are you going to do? There's no shipping, there's no planes, there's nothing moving now. So this is the reality. Then when the food stops, you say, oh Shaykh, we have no food. But why you didn't eat from the food that they offered? Why you didn't store the food that they offered? Now that you don't have food, you want to know, what am I going to do for food? Can I come there and get some of the rice bags? You didn't want it when it was available. You said it's $2 cheaper at Babaji Baba store. Now there's no rice for anyone. He said, now can I have it now? And see now the badness of the nafs and ego. I said, we were keeping that door open so that there would be supplies, but then nobody showed up, so then the door had to slowly close. Nobody's getting these supplies. So faith is something miraculous, and it requires people who fight their nafs, their ego, their bad desires to actually fulfill it, and as a result everybody benefits from it, inshaAllah.
Shaykh Nurjan says don't expect a prize, slaves obey, that's how love survives. You don't ask your job for extra pay, for doing what you do every day. You work to live, you live to pray, that's how the soul finds its way. We don't bargain with the king alive, we bow cause he is right. Be nothing, stay humble, don't think you're above. Don't think you're above. He told us, not cause we want love. No reward, no deal, no trade, just servants walking the path he made. You'll be with who you love, that's the truth above, and love is never judged.